Hello, welcome back to the model bench. So I am now starting to work on the A deck. I have the superstructure just in place. It's not glued in yet because I'm going to build up the decks, and then I'll glue it all in place. But it seems to, I just did a test fit, so it seems to be going in okay. Everything's looking good, fitting good. So yeah, I'm going to start on the A deck. I'm just preparing it at the moment, so I'm obviously going to add decking to this. Then I've got the deck houses to go in. I've got some of the photo etch already in place. I have a bit more to go in, so that's all looking good. Same with this deck, and that will go there. Again, I've added in some of the photo etch, and then I'll add the glass to the windows and the window frames. And then what I'm going to do with this decking is I've added in the kind of beams underneath here. This is as much as you're going to see on the underneath. And what I'll have to do then is, you can see I've just marked where I'm going to put the lights. I'm going to put the little nano lights, drill a little hole in these, have the nano light pop out, and then I'll run the wire. I might dig a little trench here, run it through here, and then daisy chain them up, and then I'll have the power source come up here and join them all up. So that's the plan. I'm hoping that will work. So first thing I'm going to do is, I've given these a coat of white, so they should be okay. So yeah, really the next thing I'm going to have to do is get the lights installed, get them daisy chained, get them hooked up to the power, make sure they work okay. Then I can start working on these decks. Obviously I'll do the scale decks first, and then I'll work on them, getting these painted. And yeah, hopefully that will all work out, and then I'll have another. So then I'll have the A deck to go in top of this, and again hopefully then as I work my way up, all the lights will still be operational and okay. So that's the plan. It's not too bad, bit of work to do, but yeah, we'll get on with that. So here is the A deck finished. I'm very pleased with this. I actually had a lot of this done, but I made a mess of the underside here. So I made a mess of these lights here. So I had to strip them all out. All the paneling was round. I then ran out of lights, so I had to order new nano lights. I obviously had to wait for them to arrive. So once they arrived, I knew what I was doing then. I got a big help from Robbie at the Model Boat guys. Thanks, Robbie. He gave me some help on just how to wire up and what I was doing wrong. So I have it all wired up. All works lovely. I'll show you that next. But I got the paneling in just to replicate under the deck paneling. Got all my little nano lights in. All my wiring is done. Got my two little connectors ready to connect into the ship, main ship. Then on this side, I've obviously got all the decking done. I've got these little kind of pieces in as well. And then I've got all the lighting for the deck houses. I'll just have to make sure that when I put the deck houses down, nothing's being squished. So far, I don't think anything is, but I'll double check that. And then obviously we have a couple of pieces to go here. I think we've got some 2 cranes, some machinery, and I think some columns. So yeah, fairly happy with this. At last it's done, and I think it is ready now to put into the superstructure. I'm going to test the lights again, keep testing them. Oh, and I've also got a couple of little ladders to put down here, and they're nearly ready to go as well. So I'll double test the lights, make sure they all work, and then once I'm happy, this will get glued into the superstructure, and then I can start at last on the boat deck. So getting there slowly but surely. I'll now show you what it looks like when it's lit up. Okay, so here is a test of the lights. Just got my remote here. Once I switch it on, as you can see, they all come on. These are the deck lights here, all working really nicely. Very happy with these. So obviously I'll just have to put the deck housing on top. But they all work, look, they're all working really well. Little hot spot there, but I think that's just the wire touching off. I'll be able to fix that back. And if I turn it around, you can see the underside is working okay as well. It's got the deck beams in place. Again, I'll be able to turn up and down the strength of these lights, so once the whole model is finished, I'll be able to work out exactly how strong it needs to be. Yeah, very happy with them, all working. All the main ship lights are still working as well. So I think that this deck is ready to glue in. I've got a couple of extra wires there to feed up for the boat deck. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it's given you some ideas maybe on what to do and some stuff to avoid. Just don't make the mistakes I made. Best advice I would give is just double check everything as you're going along. Just double check. It's so easy to put stuff in and then realize, hold on, there's something else going on top or whatever. So just double and triple check everything. Just take your time, and you'll get there. So I hope this video has been some help. If you like what I've done, please like and subscribe. It'd be great if you leave a comment as well. And until next time, thanks for watching.